not going to change his mind.
Can't change the person who desires revenge.
It just shows
Gotta
true
keep going with
colors.
it. Indeed. Also,
Alright,
before we continue, I just want to show. I want everyone to go to 2-44.
I'm telling you, it's true.
2-44?
The one I
Yeah.
just linked.
Oh, okay. I see.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
You'll see what I mean by
The patrons whisper.
2-.
Your
Wait, 2-
benefactors are a
what?
generous lot.
2-44.
You earned this.
2-44.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Let me check.
I see. So the voice actors.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Did you see it, Nathan?
All right,
Yeah.
Clive,
A clip.
what do you want?
Yeah,
I'm going to visit.
They were hype.
And
Yeah, I
think you
can
might
tell.
want to come with me.
that's why.
Sorry, Em.
Like,
what?
that's
Why are
why.
they hype?
Right now. I've got to get this
They
thermal
were hype.
replacement stack sorted.
Yeah, what about it?
No, because it was the recipes.
Displacement stack. Here.
Oh,
And
the recipe.
It was the recipes.
Only the fastest.
The one you were
tiny
playing the
ship the world
soundboard
has
for.
ever seen.
That one.
The Enterprise.
Oh yeah, I should probably say this right
Me
now.
and my dad designed it together.
So the girl who's named Mid, also there's another character in the Final Fantasy series is called Mid.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than
I
all the
thought they're
hells
all
put together.
The same as Sid,
Which is where
because
the
Sid is in
comes in.
every Final Fantasy game.
I may have
So
already
Mid is
put
also
some tight-lipped
count?
shipwrights into
Yeah,
putting
Mid's
the whole
also,
together for me in a little
but it's
dockyard
very
in
rare
Canada.
to see because
But
there was
that's a
only
bit more
one
involved, so
character
I'm
who was
building
called
it here.
Mid
Thing
in the
is,
Final Fantasy
it's
V
so
series.
involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things
That-
up over at the shipyard.
That's it? And this one?
Yeah, that's about
You see
it.
my dad, though?
And this
And they
one?
brought her back. Yeah, they brought the name for that person back.
To
Is there
16?
anything I can do to help?
Yeah, to 16.
Good old Clive.
I was shocked by it.
You're hoping
Only
to say
2
that.
games? Pictures?
Only 2 games.
I need some power.
Only 2 games, my boy.
The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
Oh well then. Interesting to know.
There's the plating here that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Like, for this like, the story, we're gonna build a ship.
Ooh. Airship. Every Final Fantasy game.
Reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It's a ship.
It's just a regular ship, not airship. Just a regular ship.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be an airship because every Final Fantasy game always has an airship. Excluding 13 because for some reason 13 decided to not use an airship because there's no world map.
The video is futuristic.
Even though it's futuristic. Oh, bless you.
Really now.
Because they didn't even do a world map. And
Yeah,
it's-
I'm like, what's that? Oh, never mind.
Blackthorn. Can I ask a
Anyway,
favor?
continue, Michael.
Hell with it.
What you were saying?
It's for Mid.
13's the only game so far that doesn't have an airship. I think, I'm not sure about 10, but I just know it's just 13.
She said you would know.
Because there's like,
Here.
there's no world map. Well, there's technically a world map. It's somewhat a world map, but you just don't get it until the late game. You can teleport to other locations, which you don't need an airship for that.
I'll need help.
Okay.
As long as you finish up side quests.
Right.
More likely bounty stuff you can do, but there's no side quests.
Okay.
Well, there is technically side quests, but it's just bounty stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Lid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And
You know what? I'll not count
what is it we need
this
to
as a
do
quest.
exactly?
Because this is story,
Look at this.
not, you know, yeah.
It's
So
plated.
I'm not gonna count it.
The usual sword
So
blade
it's
won't
still
work.
2 out of
Something that can get
15
very hot, very
quests.
fast, and still keep its shape.
It is technically a story, though.
Alloy. Something that
Yeah,
won't break or
it's to
buckle at the
progress.
temperatures she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
And problem
We'll
solved.
get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Oh yeah, for this one, you could pick Gab or Otto. So, pick whatever you would like. Okay,
You going up
who's
to the
picking?
Stardust then, are
Who
you?
I'm picking
Which
in this
of
one?
these two lucky souls is going
Let's
with you?
see.
Better make it quick though.
Probably Otto.
Otto.
It's
Oh,
Gav.
wait, you're
Let's
going
see.
for Gab.
Ah, you
Yeah,
Michael,
I
you're
was
right.
right. You
Otto.
were picking Otto.
With me.
All right.
Because,
All right, then.
oh, I see what you did there. You
Where do we
you
find
did that on purpose
Stardust?
for us to get us confused
How
for
will
a
we know
second.
it when we see
Yep. I did it
There's a
on
river runs
purpose.
through the southern reaches of the Velcro. It's the black sand that washes up
You
these banks
you
of
know
the
what's up.
I'm
Yep.
guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff.
Okay.
Might be worth
But seriously,
buying the porters
I
and
pick
dumping
Otto
them in.
because he hasn't gone with us a while.
See about
It's always
buying the
Gab.
wagon.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, we always had Gab the entire time,
Just
which
don't
that makes it
let
understandable
down
because we only see Otto a few times for blacksmithing reasons or upgrading our weapons, armor, and accessories.
Yep.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
That's what I do in RPGs. If you're with someone you're always with, just pick the character that you're not
Be.
with in the story.
Indeed.
That it? Fine.
Did you do Chadley's, the Chadley missions, like the combat?
I didn't do the VR stuff because I still had trouble with Titan. I just kind of like completely thought that if I grind a little bit more, I'd be able to get Titan at some point. And
Oh, Titan is
game.
like for summons in that game. You can always just find those ruins. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
that's
Lower
what I've been
the.
doing.
I don't know why you say you're having trouble with Titan. Maybe on your first try. Like
I'm still
without,
having trouble with him.
like without.
That was
Is this without the decrease, or with
yeah.
the decrease?
With the decrease,
How are you still having trouble with that guy?
I still have trouble with him,
Even though he's weak.
even though he's weak.
Looks like
Even though
it's
he
on the river.
wait. So 3 weeks, like 3 weekend, right?
No, I got last night.
No, I mean like I'm talking about
Be safe.
like 3 crystals. He found it.
Yes. Oh yeah. I found all 3 crystals of them.
Sorry I'm late.
I still have trouble with him.
Oh, Clark,
How are you still trouble
I had a quick
trouble with that guy?
and I reckon this
What level are you?
is the best bet.
I'm level 22 right now.
Black
Then you should have no problem with that guy.
Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just
Oh, I
like
still do.
for any old fool to fill his boots.
I still do.
What about your
Like any old fool.
materia?
You thought to bring a wagon.
Let's see.
Now,
Cloud has fire and cure. They're both Ruz. Bariv has thunder and arrow. Tifa has fire, ice, wind, I think. I may have to double check it. Arif has wind. Fuck. I forgot. And I just know that Red 13 has Blizzard, Thunder, and Bio. Or in this case, Poison.
Who's your team in Titan?
The third one I had was Cloud, Barrett, and Aaron. But Aaron died earlier. Cloud died somewhere in the core of the HP, and Barrett died too.
Why not replace Barrett with Tifa?
Oh, that could work.
I don't know why you have two rage characters, like Barrett and Aaron. Two rage characters. What?
I don't know, I just picked random. How I see fit.
In Rebirth? Or maybe, or in 7, even in the first one, 7 Remake. It's not really good to have two rage characters at the same team. I don't know why. It doesn't fit really the playstyle.
How much did you get?
Just doesn't fit.
Well, come on, you have Cloud doing the job, and you have like two, like, when you switch to your, Barrett or even Aaron, well, you have two rage characters. Should you have like another, like, that can go in? Like, Red 13.
Here, Clive.
Well, the number one, obviously, is Tifa. Because she's like the best for boss fights. Especially
Oh
Always
yeah,
Strike.
true. Oh yes.
Increases the stagger gauge.
You know, I should probably do that then.
Sid will be
You know what?
back.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have to do that then. I just already currently got the Black Chug bow,
Carried on what
and I'm just kind of doing some miscellaneous objectives before I head to the main quest.
Little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on,
Oh, I also been
you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
getting some experience for the weapon abilities too.
Thanks to Sid.
Yeah. That's
And
good
thanks to
because
you.
that's always. It's a
When I
must.
suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't,
You know, I've been doing that
no
since the
one else
first
would have.
game came out, right?
Of this without you, Otto.
Back in 2020.
Yeah,
I was just doing that for
You're
trophies.
making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes. But
I
you
kind of just
wanted
been
to keep-
kind of processing to get some of the achievements too.
you took
Mainly
it
to get some like the rewards and everything. I still need to finish up hard mode since I kind of stopped playing the first part of the game
Just like the
maybe a
others did.
few years ago.
Are you talking about like. Is this the first part 1?
Yeah, part 1 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or short term, FF7R.
So you're
Time I was heading
tempting
back, I reckon.
on hard mode.
All this scrabbling
like,
about in the
during
sun
that
taking
time.
its toll on the old pins.
I'll
Oh,
take you
yes.
to the hideaway then.
My third playthrough of the
You can take a
of the
one-legged
remake.
rest when you get there.
Oh,
Because I wanted to go a little bit easier, then I wanted to go back to normal, and then after I see myself in fit, then I would go to the third run to it. And for the second part, I don't think I'm currently on normal, but I'm going to probably process to go to hard mode on my second playthrough run.
Ready to go
And
home,
oh
boys?
man, also the open world map is nice. It's cool.
Oh no shit. It's open world. I'll still say Genshin is still bigger than Remake.
How big are we talking about?
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Which one?
I can't really tell. All I know it's bigger, Genshin. Because
That's
it's still
valid.
getting updates anyways. So more more regions to unlock.
Everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
But seriously, you try using Tifa
For once.
next time
Do it against
on
some
boss
time.
fights.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll make sure to do that.
Start on putting
Oh,
this firm
Cloud's
thing
always
together then.
the main character, so always
Some
skip
time
him.
mind.
'Cause you need
Got other
those
things to be getting on
focus
with. I can do
stress.
without you breathing down my neck.
That
Thank you,
one.
Blackthorn.
Yeah, I got that one. I managed to get it completed, so I'm able to use it regardless what weapon I use.
And Red 13 is pretty good against crowd enemies.
Yo, yeah.
His thing,
Suppose we'd better
that
be
thing,
getting back to
was it
Yo, the light
Stardust?
ray.
Give us a shout if you need
Stardust
anything.
something?
That's literally the best shit, man.
It's not good on big boys, but it's good on small enemies.
Yeah. Yo, I love using that a lot.
Is this Rebirth?
Yeah, Rebirth.
Oh.
But still though, don't use it on big boys, like boss fights. Only use it on small enemies. Cause I tried using that, like, the thing on the big boy. It's not really doing the work.
Why would anyone want...
No, don't worry, I'll make sure to do that.
And I spam a lot of those where Red 13 was like spinning around. Yeah, I was like wrecking every small enemy with that move.
Oh
Where
my
he was
God.
spinning. Like he was spinning. Like
It was!
spin to win,
Oh man.
I guess.
Spin the run. That's like a gambling gotcha of sorts. You spin the win.
Or even better. You know what's even better? Red 13 became a Beyblade.
Oh my god.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Every time Red 13 spins in that,
Excellent.
you hear the Beyblade theme.
So, what's next?
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
For this, we'll be repurposing
God.
raw scrap.
Salvage from the ruins.
I remember it.
I thought that material was already.
Yo, I still remember it.
Ah, but we don't have to.
It's no shit because
Sorry.
it's Beyblade.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly
And
the right
it's the
shape
dub
and
too
size
that
pieces for
that
what
has
we need.
it. I still see it in like the
Don't
meme
know about details.
fudge the meme compilation stuff.
Right.
Like Beyblade, rip.
Yeah, that one. When Jaga's about to let it rip and then you just see a different
Sid,
video
is this
starts.
about the helm?
It shows like maybe something spinning.
Mid said I should.
Yeah, that one.
I'll show you the plans then.
If I can do
Here you
yep,
see
here we go.
the
I found
mithril
it.
More
Damn it.
memes
in which
to post it on
mithril
Discord.
Is burned to generate heat.
Yeah, more memes.
Heat is then harnessed to produce.
Oh,
wood.
it doesn't give me the memes. It just
Excess
gives
heat
me
is
the
dealt
damn
with
opening
by
theme
means of
song
the
to it.
thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into
It's
the
gone.
surrounding air.
They don't
Now,
want to do it.
Were we to rely on thermal plating alone
Anyway.
to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbeck's
We're still looking
Pass
for
near
some
Lost Wing.
parts for the
The
ship.
thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going
Like
to
I
be
said,
considerably more
Be
dangerous.
prepared for some, like,
I see.
I know this is red,
Then I
which is
suppose I'll go
story,
deal with this unwanted
or we're just
visitor
picking
for
up
you.
items.
Very
It
much.
feels like a fetch quest, to be honest.
I'll
And
get
Nathan,
them
let
to
me
you
tell
and
you
head there
something.
right away.
A fetch
We'll
quest.
meet you outside the ruins.
You know, I did that quest before. The first I forgot the quest's name, but you had to get windmill stuff.
What game is this? Final Fantasy?
Rebirth, yeah, still Rebirth.
Oh! That took a while to pop in my mind.
The windmill quest.
If I remember correctly, you have to search those live streams.
Taking you all to a storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need.
Basically, yes.
That's not a really big deal because I need that for the trophy. So it was no problem.
Actually, yeah, it was no problem. My only criticism was the fetch quest that you had to find stuff. It took me maybe half an hour to find where I was looking for while still trying to ride all the terrain.
Which one are you having trouble? That should be like easy.
No, it was easy. It was just terrain.
The world map is so big that you can't take it. You have a marker.
I do, yes, but it's just it's the stupid cliffs and the hills that were there, and I had to figure out how to get past it. Just because I know cloud.
Are you saying you can't find a way to get to that marker?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to like figure out.
That's the point of open world games. You have to find your path.
I know.
You can't just glitch your way through.
Oh my god, I wish. Dude, I wish I did.
This is not Sonic Frontiers, man. This is Final Fantasy
I
Rebirth.
know. I managed to finally found it.
It's over.
Which took me a half an hour to get to where I was going.
Just to get that, just to go around.
Yeah, just to go around to get what I need.
Thanks so much for coming. The,
Do you have a chocobo?
ruins
At least?
just over there.
I do.
As is the creature I told you about.
I didn't disregard any of the side quests. I just said the side quests were important and I decided to do it.
I'll be right back.
In my perspective, I need to do side quests for the trophy.
I had to do side quests for the level ups. Because with like Fantasy Stars, like I can't do anything without level ups.
Well, no shit. That's what you need to level up. Of course. That's what RPG does.
Got grind and everything. Oh!
This must be our
Oh, this is just... It's the same enemy you fought. We fought like 3 times now.
Oh, that's just simple. We got this.
Anyway, Michael, what about... Are you still gonna talk about Rebirth? Or...
I mean, I could. Unless you're alright with me.
Yeah, Michael, it's fine. Like I said, take this quest. This is a part 2 now. We're gonna do part 3 later. So we're still picking up some like parts for the ship. So we're not gonna be progressing the story yet.
So which is perfect because I can still talk about Rebirth with you. So yes. Oh my god. The terrain, I swear to you, Nathan. It's hard to look for what you're trying to do. Like you think you know where you're going, but next bit, nope, you get sidetracked by a cliff, and you're like, fuck. You have to like go over the place to like look for what you're trying to go to your goal.
Have you? Let me ask you. Let me ask you this. Okay, Jared.
Okay.
Have you ever played an open world game before?
You shall
Does Breath in the Wild count?
Yeah.
Yes, I have played it briefly.
Oh, so you have experience with open world games?
Decently, somewhat, yes.
Oh, because in Breath of the Wild you can go anywhere because Link can climb. Is that why?
Yes, that's the reason.
Right.
Yes.
Indeed.
While Cloud
Don't let us keep
cannot climb
We'll,
unless
see that
it's
everything is
a black
transported safely back to the
chocobo.
hideaway.
If it's chocobos, because he needs chocobos to go across those things.
Speaking of which, the in Rebirth, the chocobos can walk on water, like swim. In this 16,
Yo,
they cannot.
yeah.
What?
Wait, they cannot what? I missed that part.
Oh, you missed it.
I missed that part. Apologies.
I said 16, like chocobos cannot walk on water, which is walk on, rivers. While in 7, Rebirth, they can.
I'm shocked by that.
Michael, do you remember the time in 16? I forgot which part, but during that forest area, I was going for the quest marker, and then I know there's like a river, and I was with my chocobo, and I can't walk on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That's the one I'm comparing it to. Like in 7 Rebirth, the chocobos can walk on water. Well, in this one, no.
Helena,
Like these fucking chocobos
helm.
can't even walk on water in the 16, while in the 7 they can. It's insane.
It's like they have
one remaining.
different species.
Right, the shielding.
Yeah, actually, it kind of does feel like it, to be honest. Different species, but depending on what game are they in.
But those things will still
If there's
spit out
7,
enough
they
light
could
to
do.
set the rest of the
They
ship.
could basically like go on water,
Finally,
climb,
shielding.
run quick.
Reason for the
Well, this one just only
dreaded rock that's
runs.
freezing away
It
inside.
doesn't even protect you from
A
enemies.
triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they
In 7 Rebirth, the chocobos are more faster also.
Yeah, which that's the best. I admire the 7 Remakes Rebirth's chocobos.
Can't think what to do it.
Better than like
Well, if
the
I were in
16
need of
one.
obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
It feels so weird,
Hippocrates.
like playing
Tones.
16 again,
Yeah.
but with Rebirth's
I'd thought of that,
chocobos in my
obviously.
memory.
I've got all
Yeah,
the
they're
details
kind
written
of
down here.
slow now.
Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right away.
Like, I prefer the 7s instead of the 16 as of now. Even now, I'm actually just like already back at the 7 right now, just playing it. And Nathan, you know I'm a night owl, right?
Yeah.
So I've been basically.
Night owl.
Oh, you're a night owl too?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
2 of you.
We're night owls, Nathan. We're hooting while we watch the night.
You know you have to take care of your health, you know?
I know, I am.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing the day.
Same too.
That's good at least. As long as you take care of your health, like take care,
Hippocrates.
then you're good.
Do you have the moment?
For you, Clive.
That's why I do mostly.
Well, actually, it's
I wake up around the afternoon and then
Take a look at this.
I'm just ready to do whatever.
Alright then.
Though I have been trying to get into my New Year's resolution where I'm trying to like cut down sleeping late before the morning starts. Trying to like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. at least.
Oh, but like my
Somewhat.
sleep cycle is messed up because
She has some specific
Mm-hmm.
requirements.
I don't know why, but like during
The shielding
New
needs to be
Year,
able to resist extreme heat on the
ever since
inside,
New Year's,
and yet remain
really.
cool enough on the outside
Oh?
to set the ship alight, while also
Yeah,
being
because,
light enough not to sink it.
I don't know
I can
why,
imagine.
but like my
She's struggling to
sleep
find anything
cycle
that
is
meets her
messed up.
needs.
I
Oh,
used to
shoot.
sleep at 9. I don't know why.
I wondered if you might know of a
He's-
solution.
Must be your
Wait, 9
body.
a.m.
Might be
or
able to search the records
11
for
p.m.?
No, 9 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perhaps it is not a different material
But,
she requires, but a
Ever since
different
New Year
approach.
came around,
What do you
then
mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home.
I've been
The
sleeping
drinking
like
waters eat away
late,
far more
like
quickly
in
than
the,
fresh water or
in the
even
morning.
brine.
I don't know why.
Timber and steel
Oh.
alike. And yet,
So you don't get like
home here from those very materials nonetheless.
maybe your body thinks like you sleep until like 8 hour. You get your 8-hour night sleep or
An obelisk
or
complains
more.
without a constant supply of
Oh, what?
I see.
I don't know.
No?
Early
Yeah. Oh, you don't know.
histories speak of a preparation known as
Maybe-
mildew.
Maybe he needs
It's
some
said to be
rest.
able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
I don't know,
The
but like,
dragoons tamed the
my-
worms and
oh,
wyverns of the
my-
realm. Nobles
I
would daub
sleep
their
when I
castle
want-
walls with
like,
it in order to
I'll
guard
sleep
against
when my
dragon
body
fire.
let me sleep.
So if we can
Okay.
recreate it,
It might be applied to
Um,
some material or
I don't
other
know.
in order to provide
I don't
the
know.
protection
I don't know what's
required.
on.
As to how best to apply
Maybe
it
you're-
and to what material,
I guess maybe your body's like set on like a timer or something.
I shall speak to
Like,
them and see what
You,
wisdom they
your
have
your
to
body
offer.
knows. Oh, it's 9
You will
p.m.
be
I
so
should get
kind
to
as
sleep.
procure the
You sleep.
necessary ingredients.
You wake up at some
I shall
time
discuss
or
the specifics of how
or
it
later.
is most effectively put to use
My brain
with our two
does.
friends.
My body and brain
Knowledge
does.
of the past
My body
may
does that
prove
too.
useful to we of the
Like I
moment.
can't sleep until
thank you.
till like
Please.
4 in the morning.
Since you're asking others to help you,
But,
I get-
I usually sleep around like 12, and then I'll wake up at like
You wake-
4,
4 a.m. or p.m.
4
So you
p.m.
need a hand, do you?
Oh, 4 p.m.
we do. I'll be heading to
And then
market for the
I'll hop on
ingredients we need.
Steam with you guys.
I could do with some help.
Like it happened, yeah.
Some company
I
too.
woke up at 4 and I waited for you
Can
guys at
assist me in researching how best to prepare
a couple
the
hours
shielding
to
itself.
start Steam.
Oh.
Count on your aid.
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
So 9:11, then you
I am
sleep
sure
around 3 or.
So yeah,
a fine young mind would prove
I'm
indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, you know, all I know is like, if your
Oh
body
my
needs a
God,
rest, just
then-
rest.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
As long
rest is important.
Obvious.
Gotta sleep. You
as,
gotta sleep.
as long as I,
Who will
as
accompany
long
you
as
on your
I'm
little
sleeping, I'm
excursion?
fine.
Oh, hold on, pink. Oh, that was quick.
All right.
Oh,
So, what are we fetching?
You think I'm gonna pick?
I have taken the
Jill?
liberty of preparing a list.
No,
Here.
I pick Tarja.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list?
She was never
Looks like
with
the
us,
ingredients for someone's
always,
supper.
so I pick her
These
instead.
items may seem mundane. They have
yeah, that makes sense. You're picking like the
Same
the
reason.
one that didn't get enough screen shine in the main story.
So much so, in fact, that
I
they
get
were
what you mean.
harvested almost to extinction. Hence, moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Also,
Lucky
Nathan,
research.
I have to tell you this right now. Like, I
Is
was
this more-
actually quite, yeah, more rebirth. You knew that I was going to say You knew that I was going to talk more about rebirth.
Is this a rant, or is it?
A
Well,
bit
you know,
of a I was surprised moment.
oh, a surprise moment. No spoilers for the
Where's
viewers.
Talia?
I'm not going to tell which characters, but I was shocked to see some characters. I'm not telling which characters. Some
He's a
characters that left Mythgard. I'm like,
Excellent
wow.
choice.
I was surprised and shocked to see
To
it.
stock up on these.
Yo,
There you are, Talia.
I was like thinking to myself,
there you
oh,
are.
since we already left the
Seemed to have
first game,
problems finding
we're
what
probably
we
going to
need
get
to
new
place their
characters in the
lists.
second game and
But
maybe have a
if time
little
is
bit of
essence,
characters that come
perhaps
in.
we should split up.
Since we already know some of the trailers already.
All right. What should I look for?
Let's see now.
Well,
Why don't
if you
take the
played
garlic and
the
pepper
original
nuts? Meet me by
FF7,
the gate when you've got
then
them.
well, there's a like, if you know how it progresses the story, then you should expect that character is gonna come up.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on, take it.
The free the free dawns basically. We knew. I also know they didn't exist in the original, but I knew they were in the remake. And we already knew that we were going to see some of them because of the trailers. But I wasn't expecting some characters to be coming back to coming back to the second game.
Well,
Because I just kind of assumed in my mind that we were going to have a few characters there and there, and then just have all the just have like new fresh characters, but no returning characters whatsoever,
garlic
except for the
and
main
pepper
characters.
nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Well, if it's... Well, they gotta do what they do
But
with their stories, or
we're
surprise their
not in too
fans.
much of a rush,
Like,
are we?
like that.
Quick chat.
Like, how Michael's like, I didn't expect you to be here.
Yeah. You read my mind, Nathan. I wasn't expecting that person to be there.
My reaction's gonna be different from yours.
Do you
Yeah.
I think this is the
Which is
very first
understandable.
time we've been out on an errand together.
Because most RPGs I play, if there's a sequel, there's a chance there's a returning character's gonna come here.
Me out once. For shame.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, this is perfect for Michael. For Trails of Cold Steel
I was hoping to
2
restock
or
my supplies
future
of herbs and liniment,
the
yes.
future
You and
Trails
Jill alone
games.
burned through them like wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
No luck though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices.
I mean,
these
like, in
gougers
Trails,
charge.
where there's a new game, there's like surprise moments in those games.
Oh, just
Yo.
memories.
Now I'm going to be looking for which
Shopping for
characters
supplies,
will be
just
returned
like
to the
today.
new future Let's
And
Plays
just
we're
like
doing
today,
for
I came
Trails to
away
Cold Steel.
empty-handed. Sid even said
There's
he'd speak to Karen for
2,
me when
3,
we got
4,
back.
and
It's really been 5 years.
Reverie.
5,
I
but
remember it as if
it's
it was
called
yesterday.
Reverie instead.
Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
Well, 5 years since Sid died.
Way, of course.
Actually, that's true.
Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
Because Clive still wanted revenge against the person who killed his bro.
You to know that all you've done.
But we already killed the man.
you still do.
Kupka, right? We already killed the man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I knew that. We basically killed the man. I'm talking about Clive's killer. Or Joshua's killer.
Of sharing and caring.
Ultima?
You're appreciated too.
Yeah, Ultima.
By all of
Yeah,
us.
because he just rebuilt, like, he was the hooded man, after all.
Indeed, so it was him the whole time. Who was Clive's, Joshua's killer.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
You heard me for the first time.
This is the final one for the story. There's only 3 parts.
And so we're going back to the side quests, pretty much.
After this story, more side quests.
Yeah, I know it's Jared's favorite.
I wonder how Harpocrates
Oh,
is getting on with the
no.
moon deal.
Oh no.
Why?
Because we gotta show them.
We have to show them, Jared.
The only thing I'm not showing here is the bounties.
Because the bounties is basically on their own. They're gonna explore it themselves if they play the game.
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive.
Thank you.
It was good
Oh,
to
never
talk.
mind.
We should do it again sometime.
Oh, it's just to talk, man.
I was gonna predict
It appears
what
our
she
work
said.
here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Whoa!